Welcome back, my dear students. So we are in continuation of that fluid kinematics. We are studying here now the mathematically how to represent the fluid flow. In generally, what we can tell here. So next one is another one very important that paradigm in this fluid kinematics is that is the streamline or stream functions are coming here. That stream functions are the mathematical functions. They will represent the fluid flow and they will tell that existence of the irrotational flow. Very important here now. In this case, in the fluid kinematics, in stream function and continuity equation, we have assumed that flow is the irrotational flow. Very important that assumption here. So now, what I will take here now, first one is streamline. What do you mean by this streamline here now? So how this is what it called as a streamline here now? Streamline is, it is a nothing but if the fluid is flowing like this, for example, if the fluid is flowing like this. So now what I will do here now? So now I will take a points here now. This is one point I will take, first point. This is the second point I will take. This is the third point I will take. This is the fourth point I will take. This is the number of points I will take here. So next, what I will do here? I will measure the velocity at a different time. At a different time, that velocity is how much at a different points. That one I will measure it here now. For example, here. For example, at the delta t time, that velocity I will measure at the point, and the same point at the delta t, that point will be moved to point 2 here. Point 2 will be moved to the point 3 at 3 delta t, for example, and point 3 will be moved to the point 4 at 4 delta t. Means what? When the time will be at 4 delta t, where delta t is a very small time, then what happens? These are the points I am getting here now at the different time intervals. Delta t here, for example, here the 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second. For example, after 5 second, this first point will reach to the fourth point here now. These are the 4 points at a different time intervals I am getting here now. If I join these points here like this, locus of this point, it is called as the streamline here. This is called as the streamline here now. So another one nature of the streamline is what here now? If any point if I take, if at any point, if I draw a tangent here now, if I draw a tangent, that indicates velocity at that point. Very, very important. That is the nature, characteristic nature of the streamline here now. If I draw a tangent at the third point here now, that is a capital V, means what? That is the velocity at that point it is indicating here now. So therefore, it is very easy to mention the mathematical form for the streamline here now. So streamline we are getting at the different time intervals here now. So therefore, the streamlines we can generate by giving the dye, color dyes in the fluid flow. So how that color dye is moving at a different time interval here now in the fluid flow here now, that is also called as the streamline here now. Just like we can conduct one that Reynolds experiment in the transparent that pipe. If in that transparent pipe that fluid is flowing, if the dye, color dye is put in that, then color dye will move. How that fluid flow is moving at a different time interval here. So that line is called as the streamline here. At any point in this streamline, if I draw a tangent, that will represent the velocity at that point here. This is called as the streamline here now. We know that here u is what here now? U is the dx by dt. Means what? The distance moved along the x direction dx. To move that distance, time taken is dt. and also we know that here now V is equal to, it is dy divided by dt here now. For the 2D flow, if we assume this is a 2D flow here now, this is u is dx by dt, v is dy by dt here now. So next one, what I will do, just I will re-alter this equation. I will make this equation dt is equal to what this one now? Dt is equal to, it is a dx divided by u here now. Similarly, here also dt is equal to here, dt is equal to, it is what here now? Dy divided by v here now. So this is also dt here, this is also dt here now. Can I equate these two? Yes, it is possible to equate because both are the dt here now. So therefore here dx divided by u is equal to dy divided by v here now. Just I will draw it in another way. I will reformat this equation here now. V I will take here, u I will take here now. It is v into dx then is equal to u into dy here. Next, this v into dx or u into dy or else v into dx I will take that side. So what happens here now? U into dy minus v into, it is dx is equal to 0. This is called as the equation for streamline. Equation for streamline here. This is called as the equation for streamline. And whereas this dy by dx, if I make this equation dy divided by dx here, dy divided by dx is equal to, what is this one now? It is dy divided by dx is equal to v by u here. This is called as the slope of the streamline here. So this is u dy minus v dx is equal to 0 is the equation for the streamline. Dy by dx is equal to v by u. It is the slope for the streamline here now. This is all about the streamline here now. Next, under some important that line is coming here now in case of the experimentations. In case of the experimentations, that is called as the streak line here now. That is called as a streak line. Streak line here. The streak line, it is almost similar to the streamline, but here in case of the streak line here, at a particular position here now, at one position here now, and this is the second position here now, fluid is entering at the first position, exit at the second position. In between that points are not recognized here now. Once entry section, exit section will be taken in case of the streak line here now, and by doing the mathematical operations for the streak line, it is very difficult here. And how to get that streak line here now? By the photographies. You know that the photographies are there. By the photos and also that videos, we can get that streak lines, and also by fitting some ribbons to that the moving bodies, how the ribbon is moving here now. So based on that also streak line can be generated here now. So next one is path line here. Path line are nothing but these will be generated by the photography, and mathematical expressions are not done here now. Only thing is what here now, in this case we are connecting the points here. We are connecting the locus of points by the dyes and all, by moving the dyes in the liquid and all. That is called as a path line here now. So next one is these are the three lines we are studying in the fluid kinematics: streamline, streak line and path line. But very important here now, streamline. That is, streamline is very important because all the derivations we have done based on the taking the streamline only here. So now in continuation of this fluid kinematics, under two very important parameters we are studying here. Based on that, we are solving the numericals also here. In that is called as the velocity potential function. Velocity potential function here. Velocity potential function, it is represented as phi. pi. Pi is the symbol for the velocity potential that function here. So what I will do here now, so this velocity potential function, I will write the mathematical equation for this 2D flow. I will assume that the 2D flow for this velocity potential function. So 2D flow means what? The pi is the function of x and y here, and also it is the function of here, also it is the function of time also. Yes, it's also function of the time also here now. And this is the scalar quantity. This is scalar quantity means velocity potential function is having a magnitude, not a direction here now. So therefore, first what I will write here, equation for the 2D flow in terms of the velocity potential function here now. For the velocity along the x direction here now, that is u is equal to, it is a dou pi divided by dou x. For v, it is dou pi divided by here now dou y here. What by this equations only we can tell the definition here now. We can tell the definition here now. How to tell this definition for this one now? See here. Velocity potential function is a function differentiating of this, and velocity potential function is a function. It is a scalar quantity, and differentiation of this with respect to any space coordinate. It may be x, y, z. Differentiating with respect to any coordinate. After the differentiation, it will give the velocity in that direction. See here now. U is the velocity along the x direction. V is the velocity along the y direction here now. So therefore, so by this equation only, we can tell the definition here now. The velocity potential is a function. It is a scalar quantity, and the differentiation of this with respect to any space coordinate will give the velocity in that direction here now. So what it actually this velocity potential function tells? Velocity potential function will also tells the existence of the fluid flow. Means how this will tells that existence of the fluid flow here now. We know that here, we know that for the 2D flow here, we know the continuity equation. We know the continuity equation. What is this one? Dou u divided by dou x plus dou v divided by dou y is equal to 0. What I will do here now? This u value, I will substitute it here. This v value, I will substitute it here now. So then I will write this equation. What will happen here now? See here. So now it will happens. So u value, if I substitute here, what I will get here now? Dou square here now, pi, dou x and dou x here now, dou x square plus here dou square pi divided by here now dou y square is equal to 0 here. This equation, what it tells? The second order differential equation of the velocity potential function with respect to x and with respect to y. Adding of these two, if it gives 0, it indicates what? It indicates the existence of the fluid flow, existence of the irrotational flow. So therefore, this velocity potential function will also tells the existence of the irrotational flow here now. So therefore, after putting that whatever the equation form, continuity equation form, what we are getting here now, this is called as the Laplace equation. This is called as the Laplace equation here now. In continuation of this, the next one is that is called as the stream function here. That is called as the stream function here. That is indicated as a letter psi. That is indicated as a letter is psi. Similarly, how we have defined that velocity potential function, in the same way we will define this stream function also here now. So now what I will do here, we will continue in the next video lecture of this the definition of this and related one derivation of this one. Thank you very much.